peas in a bong. Two peas in a bong. Two peas in a bong.
Two peas and a bong. Two peas and a bong. Two peas
in a bong.
All right, y'all. Two peas in a bong. In the building again. It's your boy DP.
It's your boy KP.
And chill out, G Sleaze. It's only a game. It's your boy Bong, man. Man.
Oh, he
Sleaze
said
got
he
some
just
shit
got
to
back
say.
from Southeast Asia and come home to this shit.
Yeah. My boy was in Thailand. He's in Thailand.
In Thailand with the Bengals.
Right.
With the real ones.
With the right. Man. Another wacky football Sunday.
Musical chairs, man. Musical chairs. We've been kind of saying this though. You can't really call it week to week.
Yep. Out sucks in my drafts. Man, your boy Sam Darnold, outside of that one throw, the pick that he threw, he looked good today.
Is he top 5 though?
No, not. But I'll say that first, he was so efficient at the first 15.
Yeah.
Shit, he jumped out to damn near 200 yards passing.
Yeah, crazy.
And a couple touchdowns.
Hey, crazy shit. Lamar Jackson has been out. So I didn't put him in my lineup. And I got him in both of the leagues I'm in, both fantasy leagues. I have Lamar Jackson as my starting QB. So he been sitting, obviously. So I was starting Jared Goff in our league. So Jared Goff is starting in our league. And the other one, I had Sam Darnold. Now, I think I want to say Jackson had 33 points.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold eclipsed that shit by half. So,
and they took their foot off the gas at the end of the third.
Yeah.
At the end of the third, Seattle went into run on first, run on second, run on third, punt. So they didn't go the Ben Johnson or the Detroit Lions route where we gonna run it up on you just because we all professionals and we all get paid to do this thing. Mm-hmm. So, hey man, me and my boy Sleaze, we do we're in a survivor pool. And I told him this week, like, hey man, go with Seattle over Washington. And my main reason was because that Seattle defense. Like that Seattle defense, because we got a chance to watch them they were on Thursday Night Football the last time we saw them, right? I think they played Arizona or something like that.
They played the Texans.
I thought we saw them play Arizona one night.
I know. I don't remember, but I know we saw the Texans because the Texans' offensive coordinator was flagrant with what he was with the play calls.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but seeing their defense, I'm like, hey man,
Seattle's defense?
Yeah, this team is for real.
They're young. They got some young guys too. Umawari.
Yeah,
he's
this
young.
team is definitely for real.
Yeah, I got their defense going too.
JSN is the real deal. Obviously, we had conversations about him. I'm not ready to do top 3, top 2, top whatever with JSN. I need to see
We
consistency. No. I have criteria. Like for the wide receivers, you can have a great year, but can you stack them? You
well,
know,
this will be his second one stack. Last year was cool,
yeah,
so this will be. I mean, shit, he ain't been in the league that long.
He's
yeah.
he's on pace to get 2,000, right? I
Who
don't
Jay?
know if he does it. Yeah, but he's on pace to get 2,000 yards this season.
It, you
He's
know,
averaging 118 a game.
when it comes to those kind of stats, I think a lot of that has to do with the teams that are willing to allow a player to go after that. So like last year, it was a known fact that Jamar Chase was chasing the triple crown, right? No pun intended. So he's chasing the triple crown. There was a concerted effort on Joe Burrow's part, and I'm assuming the coaching staff's part, to get him that triple crown. I think if you go to Detroit, when if
Calvin Johnson.
Amon-Ra, oh no, I'm
Oh,
talking about now. I'm not talking about
okay.
the previous regime. I'm talking about
Okay.
right now. If Amon-Ra was close, or there's players that are close to hitting some kind of historic or some kind of mark like that. What's the kneecap guy? The coach over there will,
The
you know,
kneecap
allow,
guy.
will allow them to go after these historic goals. So I wouldn't be surprised if JSN is able to eclipse 2,000. That'd be great for him. That's a good something great to put on the resume that they can't take from you. But I think this is, especially with the climate of the NFC, Seattle's a Super Bowl contender.
I'm not gonna say no.
It's too early for me to say yes or no.
Man, we at the midway point.
Yeah. I'm about to say you in the middle of the season.
Ain't no way. If you
Barring
don't know,
injuries and all that shit,
right.
they look
If you
just
don't
as
know
strong
who
as
has
anybody else.
yeah. If at the midway point in the season you don't have an idea who's at least looks like, hey man, I can see them in the final four.
Scotty Boy said, "Hell no."
Do they have a consistent run game?
What's good, engineer? What's good, Scotty Boy?
Who? Yeah. Hell yeah. Who you talking about? Seattle?
Seattle?
Yeah.
They got two.
I think it's cool, but I don't like Kenneth Walker.
No, see.
Okay, but it's a combination of the two. It's Charbonnet and Walker.
Exactly. The thing with Seattle and their running backs,
I don't like Kenneth Walker.
And because of that, they don't have a running game.
I shouldn't say. I mean, I don't like him as the number one back. That's what I mean.
Okay,
but he's really not.
I think that Charbonnet is a little bit more efficient when he's in, as opposed to Walker. One thing I do want to say that you said though, Bong, you talked about the coach letting the players go after the record.
Yeah,
I wanted to say that about Mike Macdonald. I thought what Mike Macdonald was actually classy in the first half when he didn't put Sam Darnold in a position to throw an incomplete pass before the half, because they could have pressed on and tried to get the touchdown, which would have forced him to have to down the ball or something like that, or throw an incomplete pass to stop the clock with the way that they use the timeouts.
What?
So it was on the play when
you saying he didn't put him in a position to throw an incomplete
no,
pass?
I said he did put him in.
He did. Okay, okay. I thought you said didn't.
No,
okay.
He did put him in a position, and he kept he kept him at a perfect 16 for 16 with completed passes. So I thought that was a classy move by Mike Macdonald. Shout out to him.
So wait, let me
Bong
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, Bong was talking about JSN, having a coach that if a player is going after a record, the coaching staff has to be in on it as well. Like, hey, we're going to make a concerted effort to help you, get the receiving record or something like that. Exactly. And I'm saying, based on what Mike Macdonald did today, with Sam Darnold in the first half when he was a perfect 16 for 16. He put him in a position to say, hey, I want you to keep your perfect rating and I want you to stay at a perfect 16 and 16, 16 for 16. We'll take the 3 points as opposed to chasing another touchdown and having you have to spike the ball or throw the ball incomplete to stop the clock.
You think that was
Within a timeout
that part
situation.
was orchestrated by McDonald? I thought there was wasn't there a runoff or something like that? And
It,
then they just took the timeout. It just
it
naturally went into a field goal. Like it wasn't like they were even in a position to take a shot and then kick the field goal.
Check this out. If I'm a quarterback and we have a chance to go for 7 or to protect my protect my perfect
The completion record.
my completion record in the first half, I got 3 spikes in me. Like, let's go get 7. Fuck that.
Yeah, but yeah, I
We
think it
see-
was a runoff, and it was only like 3. They put 5 seconds back on the clock or something like that, and then, I mean, they didn't really have time to do all that shit, so they just took the field goal.
We've seen stranger things happen, man. We
No,
saw
true.
the Denver Broncos a couple weeks ago score 30 points in the fourth quarter.
yeah.
We saw today a game that, is a 14-point game with 2.5 minutes, and that shit turned into some other shit. Like, points are at a premium. Like, if
The
you get a
bad
chance,
news bears to the bad news beats. Yeah.
if you get a chance to put up 7, put up 7. In regards to the run game, though, KP, and I know we're gonna kind of breeze through all these games real quick, but Seattle has a really good run game, and their offensive coordinator, I'm pretty sure Alf can give me his name, but he leans on this run concept, right, to kind of um, like build the pass off of the run game. So like they want to run first. That's why there's plenty of games where your boy Sam Darnold, Clint Kubiak, thank you, sir. Clint Kubiak, he wants to run first, right? Clint Kubiak has ties to Denver and that damn Denver run game where it used to be, it doesn't matter who you put on, no matter who you put in here, we can churn out 1,000 yards or whatever, right? So they want to run, and they do run the ball, but that run helps set up the passing game. They don't pass a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like Sam Darnold doesn't really have to pass a lot because they're depending a lot on that even balance. It's not like Father Joe over there letting that motherfucker go 50 or 60 times or whatever. So,
Well,
I think balanced offense and defense, man. That's a
I
Super
will
Bowl.
say though, to KP's point, rushing wise, they're in the bottom 10 total yards rushing, Seahawks, and passing wise, they're in the top 10. So the stats would tell you that it's the flip, but it does to me. It just seems like they mix it up. If and like Bong was saying, I mean, they look like a contender to me, and I name a team that looks stronger. We were talking about the Colts; they just fucking lost. Like, so I mean, I'm just saying, like, I can't go around the league and say there's an absolute that's better than Seattle.
Yeah, man. Tuned into that Colts game for a second. Boo boo everywhere. Oh man, everywhere. Boo boo everywhere.
Oh man.
Fuck. I had the audacity to go anyway. Let's stay on track. Yeah. I was sucking mock drafts. They loaded that box and then left those DBs on the island, and Sam Darnold was dotting them.
Yeah,
Team.
I mean, I feel
Lattimore,
that too.
this may be Lattimore's last year in the league.
Oh, we Hey, he out there frustrated, huh? My man out there picking fights, like, that's how he see.
Hey, every week he got to fight.
Hey,
Every week he got to fight to prove his love.
look, hey, Bond. This ain't his last year. He'll be with the Cowboys next year.
Because Jerry knows that he has some first round pedigree about him, huh?
Oh man,
Isn't he a former first round pick? Yeah, man. So shout out to Seattle. But
hey, yeah. Sleeve said Father Joe put up almost 500.
I know Sleeves want to talk about that Cincinnati. I know you want to talk about that Cincinnati game. Man, give us a few minutes. We're gonna get there.
Bills best to Chiefs, man. I know it's the regular season and it's not the playoffs. What do y'all think about this?
I mean, shit. Just straight up last week we were talking. Well, I know I specifically said that Kansas City looked like they were coming into form and looked like they would be top of the top for AFC. You know, getting their players back, playmakers back. But yeah, it's one of those years, man. Is it just more parity this year than we've seen in most? Everybody has at least two losses now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you got a lot of, those that we look at as contenders are like 2-loss, 3-loss teams. It's crazy. I mean, shit, if you're sitting with 4 losses, I would say the way the season is going right now, you're not out of it.
Still got action.
Yeah, I was surprised, man. They always compare the two quarterbacks like, oh, so-and-so outplay so-and-so, but I would say Mahomes was under duress.
Today. He was. And when he's under duress, that's when you know a team is about to whip their ass. Because when that O-line don't hold up, boy, Pat Mahomes be looking like a kid in the cartoon.
Mm.
Like, damn, he winding up, going in circles. I'm sorry. We totally just glossed over the Jaden Daniels injury.
Oh yeah, from that Seahawks game. Ooh wee.
Dislocated elbow. It was. I mean, your arm is not supposed to go that way. It basically bent back at the elbow. So obviously they're a little bit more sensitive about showing it. Back in the day, they'd have rewinded that shit 7-8 times.
Yeah, like, and if you look here,
you see the bone pop out.
Yes, wind it back. The way he spun him right there is why he failed. Look, go forward, go back, forward a little, go back, right there.
And then paused it.
Exactly. Like, oh God.
Zoomed in on his face.
Yeah,
Look at him.
Times are different, man.
He's in agony.
Different. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the injury itself, man, no laughing matter. You know what I'm saying?
And he held on to the ball.
That's crazy.
Tough.
That's dedication.
Hey, and shout out to Scotty Boy. Yes, they are the Redskins. I still call them the Redskins. He said Redskins are a crap organization. Why was he still in?
Right. Because
that's what I was wondering.
Again, you have coaches that want to allow their players to stat pad. It's strictly stat padding. Like, even if you were in, my thing is, he's coming off the hamstring injury. Why you still got him running around?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Slee said Madden would have circled the Hey, Sleeves, you a fool for that.
Hey, compared that shit to some turducken. Just like a Thanksgiving turducken.
Hey,
Oh man.
Brendan Hallam said right as you said it, they're replaying it on NFL Network right now.
Well,
So,
there you go. There you go.
oh man,
But
my bad, my bad.
yeah, man, it's
Please, you
crazy
stupid man.
because it's crazy because even if he's in the game, why do you have him still running around when he just got injured running around?
Yeah,
You know, I said all things considered, like I was telling you guys before we started recording, all things considered, he didn't hurt his lower extremities, so his legs are still intact, and it wasn't his throwing arm. So he escaped a major, you know, he escaped a major injury that could have had an effect on him getting paid. Remember, he's in year 2. I know last year he was top 5 dead or alive. They said they didn't need to see anything else. He was cemented, stapled, you know what I'm saying, official like a referee with a whistle, top 5 in the NFL. You ain't even got to the bag yet. You got to make it to the end of year 3.
Yeah, he gonna get it though.
Before you can, I pray that he makes it to the end of year 3 so he can get his bag. But
Yeah.
you know, if you start showing injury, a propensity to be injured, you may not get to that. I may make you a first rounder too. I may make you play out the 5. They got 5 before they had to commit.
That was a crazy type injury though. Today, the other one is the hamstring, but
it's an injury nevertheless. I don't care how freakish it is. Once they put that stamp on you, once they put that scarlet letter on you, you know when we start seeing chicks out here and we call them, you know, skivers and scabbers. Hey, once you get that stamp on you, you can't go into you ain't walking into the bar, you ain't walking to the club and everybody like, nah, she a housewife. Nah, you a skibber and scabber.
He's a skank.
A floozy. Come on, man. So again,
I feel you. No, look, I feel you. I'll just say that I think it's not like his hamstring situation. That's one of those ones where it's like, come on, man, what's going on? Like your body's breaking down on you, type shit.
Yeah.
This is like you getting ragdolled because you got to run around for your life. You're in late in the game that you're probably not gonna win anyway. So it's kind of like it's not. I don't think people would look at this one like, oh, it's on him. But like if you're just running around and your ligaments are strained and shit like that,
that's a style of play. So he's going to continue to run around. And the knock on him coming out of college was you're too thin to be getting ragdolled by NFL players.
Yeah.
It's different when you're Josh Allen or a Cam Newton. Patrick Mahomes, he got the dad bod. He's not small.
He run around like a scooting cartoon run.
Right.
Like
exactly.
My man
like
running like
they're running from his parents.
Man, so, like he power walking.
Chris Paul commercial.
Right. So,
why you switching when you running?
Oh man. Get Collinsworth. Nobody power walks like Patrick Mahomes.
Exactly. Come on, man. Look, come on, man. Tell them, Sleaze. Shit. You say you got a face only a mother could love.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, so KP, you said what's next for?
Yeah,
next season. Let's move on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I literally what's their next game?
Yeah, I just wanted to give him I just wanted to make a footnote, at least a footnote about the Jaden Daniels injury. That shit was kind of significant. I would assume he's done for the year. You're not going anywhere with Marcus Mariota. So let's just wrap this shit up.
Yep. What's next for him? Lions. Detroit Lions.
And
they
Lions
taking an L.
Oh yeah.
Lions gonna bounce back.
Yeah. Bounce back on their ass. Anyway, so we was talking about Mahomes, right? And the Josh Allen situation. Funny thing about Mahomes, Josh Allen is 5-1 against Mahomes in the regular
I
season.
was just about to say, what's the caveat in the regular season?
In the regular season, it's in the playoffs where Mahomes get to whooping his ass up and down the street.
Right.
Right. So Mahomes at this point,
In the
they're not
playoffs, Mahomes start getting that Bruce Leroy glow on his ass.
absolutely. Yeah.
So Allen is show enough.
It's almost like your pops is allowing you to have some fun, get the best of him in that's the regular season. When we get into the playoffs and I gotta get serious, or you see that meme where it's like, hey man, the motherfucker sit up in the chair when he playing the video games. Okay, now it's time to really get out here and whoop some ass. I think when it comes to that, man, there's no question.
So this is the Amish right here, man. This is Rumspringer.
Yeah.
We're gonna let you have fun for a couple of years, man, and then when the playoffs come, it's time to get serious.
Yeah.
Either you in or you out. The thing about this victory, man, is Josh Allen was 23 for 26. That's 88% completion, 273 yards, a touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns. Dalton Kincaid, 100 yards receiving. James Cook, 114 yards rushing. They didn't have any turnovers.
Yeah, James
Like,
Cook, I needed more.
They pressured Mahomes, got after him. Mahomes was 15 for 34, 250 yards, didn't have any touchdowns. The running game still isn't there. They didn't have a receiver that got over 100 yards. Yet and still, they still had a chance to make this a game. So more so than anything, impressive win, but that's still scary because it's not going to be like this in the playoffs.
What's still scary?
It's still scary that Josh Allen was lights out today. Their offense looked good today. Their defense pressured Mahomes, yet and still, they still had a chance down the stretch to tie the game up. The Chiefs did. I don't care if it was late. They still, nonetheless, they had a chance. And if Hollywood Brown, instead of just looking at the ball, sail to the ground, if he runs over a step or two faster, he gets the tip pass in the end zone and the game goes to overtime.
No, it doesn't go to overtime. They win.
Yeah.
They were only down 6.
Oh, okay. Man, he went Hollywood on Mahomes.
Like even with all that, like I'm looking, Matt Prater misses the 52-yard field goal, and I'm thinking, just punt the ball.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, just punt the ball. Like, but you guys are so gung-ho, like, not you. I'm talking about the Chiefs. I'm not the Chiefs, the Bills. They're so gung-ho on getting the win and making it a 2-possession game that, man, you didn't even make the kick. You missed the kick, and
I'm sorry, it was a 7-point game. It wasn't a 6-point game. My apologies.
You nearly gave Mahomes a chance to beat you. Like,
remember, and I think you might have just said it, but James Cook thought he was doing something by, he picked up a first down. He probably could have gotten another 10, 15 yards, and he slides in bounds, and everybody's giving him high fives. Like, no, man, this is the boogeyman, bro. Like, like, the fuck, you didn't win. On Halloween, this is Michael Myers, homie. That shit didn't work. He around
right.
This is the blob.
Like, it's not over. Like, it's so crazy because as soon as they went for the kick, I was like, Mahomes they have that much luck, bro.
Yeah,
they're gonna miss this kick. They miss it. The second shot, he didn't have it. He didn't get enough air under it to get into the end zone. The second Hail Mary, but the first one was there.
It was.
Yeah. So, you guys, and you have to believe that the Bills are trying. Like, it's not just another game for them.
Oh yeah, they
came into this game with
amped up
with I took this personally type attitude
absolutely
against Patrick Mahomes.
They and really they really couldn't afford to take a L. The Bills, I'm saying, like
Yeah.
they're one team that we were saying was a contender and are on the verge of like dropping out of it. If they would have lost to the Chiefs today, people would have been saying they're done.
And with the Chiefs, we know they're not winning the division. It's just, I think, well, you know what? It's not far fetched, but
Right? It's like
I think they
because
would.
we
Like,
halfway through, like we.
but see,
They got the
what hurts,
Broncos twice, and they got the Chargers once, and the Raiders.
what hurts them is that they already lost to the Chargers. Right?
Mhm.
Did they lose to the Broncos?
No, they got them twice. They got them this next week, and then they got them again.
Okay. And if anybody was wondering if we can go ahead and create Bo Nix's bust in Canton, we all saw what he really looks like when you're not playing the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh shit!
I saw a post that said the Colts have the number 1 offense in the NFL. The Cowboys have the number 2 offense in the NFL, and whoever's playing the Cowboys has the number 3 offense in the NFL. And then there was a comment.
Whoever's playing the Bengals has the.
It was a comment in the post that said you need to switch 2 and 3. So whoever's playing the Cowboys has a number 2 offense in the league. Number 3.
Oh,
Bo Nix looked like the second coming of Joe Montana last week. This week,
Yeah.
You wasn't feeling old Bo?
Nah, man. If not for CJ Stroud having to get a concussion in the second quarter of that game, I think the Texans walked them down easily.
Yeah, well, shit, they were winning.
One thing though, with you, because you talked about this Texans the Texans have the number 1 defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
So
they split the number 1 with the Broncos. So the Broncos and the Texans both have some criteria in which they're number 1, but they're the
both
one.
legitimate.
Yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't like he looked terrible against a mediocre defense. This is the best defense in the league.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, less than 50% of completions, throwing almost 40 times. That's not getting it done.
They got the dub.
I'm saying from the quarterback's perspective. You were talking about how he looked. Yeah. I know they got the dub, but you were talking about how he looked. But yeah, they got the dub.
Listen. The Denver Broncos scored 44 points last week. Prior to that, they had one 30-point game on the season, and that was the week prior when they scored 30 points in the fourth quarter. So outside of 5 quarters of football, Bo Nix hasn't looked great. I'm just saying that. I don't give a damn who they play. They played the Titans, and he didn't look great. That was the damn near who should be winless Titans. They don't have, they're not packing a top 5 defense or a top 10 defense. Bo Nix just doesn't look good. I think playing a good defense like Houston definitely exposes warts. But, again, not having CJ Stroud for, at least a half, if not a little bit more than half of that game, hurt the Texans offense and bringing in, what's the backup, the young boy? Davis Mills. He was serviceable. He kept them in it.
Okay. Yeah.
But, I mean, again, he's called into duty. Davis Mills is happy collecting checks on the sidelines with a clipboard and a headset. He's probably on the sideline designing plays for his son's Pop Warner team that he's gonna go and share with
Oh, Jimmy, I told you to slide.
He had no intentions of coming in. Like tap this nigga on the shoulder while he doodling and drawing. Hey,
Hey, Davis, get your damn helmet. Stroud's down. We need you.
He got the wrong. He got a lineman helmet.
You got a lineman's helmet
He
with
got,
the
he got
bars
the
on.
line. Yeah, got the line going down the middle. Why do you have a booty? He used to call that a booty, man. Somebody had the line. Had the
he
line
was
going down.
literally on the sideline drawing up creative plays for his son's 8U Pop Warner team.
My man he had coffee in the thermos.
Oh shit. Pumpkin spice lattes in the thermos
Oh,
for the season.
Oh man.
But, hopefully CJ Stroud is okay. He the hit itself wasn't, I think he got hit in the shoulder, but his head snapped back.
Yeah.
And then when his head snapped back, I think he kind of froze up for a second. He kind of did the Tua thing, but not all the way. And that's when I was like, oh, he's not coming back. They won't let him come back.
Yeah.
And he wasn't really giving any opposition. A motherfucker like Josh Allen will give opposition to why he should come back. But he's a much bigger dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably been concussed a few times and just played through it.
Absolutely.
But all in all, man, the Denver Broncos keep rolling. Unfortunately, unless it's a slugfest, right? One of those old school defensive battles.
Mm-hmm.
If they have to go and score 30 against a playoff team, that's the end of the ride. That's the people at the amusement park saying, one more time, you got one more time, it's going to go around one more time. And after that, it's over. Like, hey, we're going to shut this motherfucker down. Yeah. That's it. So, it looks good, though. I like their record. I believe Sean Payton is a jerk, but has nothing to do with his coaching ability. He's still a great coach. But it's fool's gold for sure. It's fool's gold. So,
okay. Well, we'll see. What are they? 7-2. They're one of the ones that have two L's, right?
Yeah.
Bronco 7-2. All right. Yeah. We'll see.
If you're going to Vegas, bet on Cam Little. He may come through for you. You had the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. This game, man, started out slow motion, 6-3 at halftime. But, in the final seconds of the first half, Cam Little with a NFL record 68-yard field goal, man. So
with a little bit to spare.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it was it was fitting that they got the victory, given that he had set the record. But, it picked up in the second half. My man missed tight ends week. Brock Bauer.
Yeah,
he
Brock
missed
Bauer,
tight ends week. However,
oh shit,
he was present and active for St. Hatrick's Day. I don't know if you saw that, but it was St. Hatrick's Day. It was a couple receivers / tight ends that did the hat trick of 3 touchdowns. He was one of them. Shout out to Brock Bowers, 12 receptions, 127 yards, 3 touchdowns. Had Geno Smith looking a lot better, man, with a target to pass to, 4 TDs, did have an interception, but yeah.
That's funny. You said with a target to pass to, any quarterback looks better. You feel me? Hey, I didn't even see Brandon Hallam's comment talking about Mills probably thought they were calling him out there.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
We need spot duty. We need spot duty. The kicker just
Man.
tore his hamstring off the bone.
Hey, an engineer said he was texting Stroud on the sideline like, "You good, bro? You coming back or I gotta go in?" Nah, but
We talked about
that Jaguar shit, man. There were spots where they looked like they were okay, right? Moving the ball. They're driving on the Raiders. And then they just like Trevor Lawrence, man, like he threw the ball right to the Raiders. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, and there's times where even he like Trevor Lawrence looks cool, makes good throws, and but then it's just like it's too many what the fuck is going on here moments with it. And you just talked about the Broncos, where Bong thinks, it's more so, I'm assuming, the defense carrying the Broncos, right? Than Bo Nix. I mean, that's probably the same situation with the Jaguars. Their defense ain't shabby. And they kind of keep them hanging around. I know today was a higher scoring game. So, the defense, like you say, KP, just let Bauer score or Bauer scored 3 touchdowns. But
what?
I don't know, man. I just think I wasn't sold on the Jaguars because I said that to y'all before, but then they came back and made me look silly for saying what I said. But now here we are, and it's like,
I'll say this. It hurts because I think that they have finally decided to unlock Travis Hunter on offense, and now he goes down.
yeah,
He's on IR. They're trying to be optimistic, but I believe he's probably played his. I mean, we'll see. They say that the ACL is intact, but they're going to do an MRI tomorrow, so they'll know for sure. But non-contact during practice. Who knows what happens to us? What happens with the season, and maybe KP. You was telling me that the other day, talking about when we was just talking about kids or whatever, and said what the when it comes to sports, the body only has so many miles you can put on, right?
Yeah, the knees. So
Yeah.
much tread on them knees.
Exactly. So all that, he can play both ways in college, and he's gonna do this and he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna come to the NFL and he's gonna do this and do that. Buddy, pick a side. You already they're not going to double your salary by playing both ways on the field.
he ain't gonna pick a side. They would have to do it for him.
But what I saw last week was they made a concerted effort to get him the ball. He finally had 100 yards receiving. He finally had a touchdown. These are all firsts for him for the season, and I thought that they were going to start to feature him more in the offense, just because he's a dynamic player. He can do things, a lot of that yak stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sucks that, during the practice in the middle of the week, he goes down non-contact and it's early.
Yeah.
But I think it changes the trajectory of his career, and he may opt to pick a side now. And now, if you lose that eighth of a step as a DB, it's a little harder now coming off the injury, just having confidence in reacting to somebody else's movement. Whereas, he may decide like, hey, listen, wide receiver me up.
You think he's better as a receiver?
I think in the NFL, he's better. He was better as a receiver just because he's just dynamic and he can do a lot. If you want to put him at DB exclusively, sure. Right? Like I told you, they had him as a jack of all trades. I seen him when they played Kansas City. He was out there checking Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
So that's that on the Jacksonville side. I really feel sorry for them because I feel like, they had unlocked something with Travis Hunter and now we saw 1 week of it, and now it's gone. On the Raiders side of things, what a difference a wide receiver, which Brock Bowers, and for all intents and purposes, is the Raiders' wide receiver one. What a difference having your wide receiver one out there makes. Genty is
Yeah,
happy that Brock Bowers is back. Genty had 2 touchdowns.
yeah.
He had a two.
Genty's been doing okay though, man.
Yeah, so or was it Genty had?
He had a receiving touchdown, I think. No rushing today.
Yeah.
Okay, he had a receiving touchdown. My bad. So he had a touchdown. Brock had 3. You know, they go for 2 in overtime?
They
And-
did.
Yes, they did.
So again, I'm sure, I believe the Raiders are in tank mode, so they're not tripping. Like,
Yeah.
listen, man, we just gonna stack. Like we're gonna stockpile a top draft pick. Who knows what they're eyeing in the draft? But you can tell when a team don't give a fuck, right? Like, oh, we're going for 2.
Does
It's-
Pete Carroll bring in his successor next year and take on like a management role or some shit like that?
No.
You
Pete
think
Carroll
he will be
wants to
there
coach.
coaching?
Pete
Okay.
Carroll wants to literally die on the field.
Okay.
Like, nah, I'm gonna be coaching out here when I go. Oh, damn it!
You stupid man.
Now,
Alf says Pete Carroll's getting fired.
Not this year. Nah.
he's got too much cachet, and they didn't really give him a lot to work with this year. Again, Geno Smith will take all the bullets.
Oh yeah.
But offensive line has been terrible. You don't have Brock Bowers past week
4.
2. I think it was,
Yeah.
and even after. But I'm saying after week 1, he was hurt even when he was playing.
Yes, he was.
And y'all finally sat his ass down to let him heal up.
Mm-hmm.
And now he comes out there, has what, 10 for 125 or 11 for 125 or something like
12.
that.
He had 12.
12 for 125, 3 tutties. I had him in a league that I had to put him in. Then I had him in another league where he was on IR, and I was just, trying to play with the IR spots. And I also had Tyler Warren, so I was like, okay, I can give Brock Bowers a week to kind of bounce back. Shit.
Mm.
I didn't. I have him in our league.
I mean, yeah. If he was your guy,
I think
again,
I got Laporta in ours.
for me, having Tyler Warren is a great plan B,
Oh yeah.
right? So, but
In my family league, I played 2 tight ends. I played Aronde Gadsden at the tight end slot, and I played Brock Bowers at the flex spot.
yeah, for sure. That's a luxury. Man, let's see here.
Alf always coming with the knowledge.
Let's see. Lions, big gap. For Packers,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Damn. Hey, man. Oh, okay. It didn't seem right. I'm seeing 822, 81, 3. Man,
Plus,
I think we're gonna have speaking of
Rams.
Alf, we're gonna have Alf on tomorrow night, barring any setbacks, to talk NFL trade deadline. So that should be fun. I know it's a school night for Alf, but we'll get you out of here soon enough.
I don't care about school, man. I
Shit.
was like, man, I show up at 11:30 and leave at 1:30.
Tell him I took an executive lunch.
Yeah.
Took an executive lunch before school. But the Raiders, season's over, right? They're in tank mode.
being over.
All we're waiting to see is, are they set on keeping Max Crosby, or are they willing to trade him before the deadline on Tuesday?
They're willing to trade.
We'll see. They say they are,
They
but
better keep.
it's sad. I was listening to Cam Newton, and he was talking about how these guys like Max Crosby, Myles Garrett, how they get frustrated. They're in the interviews after the games, frustrated about how the teams aren't winning and how like what they're doing isn't
But they
amounting.
sitting on stacks. Pause.
But y'all signed the contract.
Yeah.
Like y'all signed up for it. Myles Garrett, you went from demanding a trade and writing a,
Farewell letter to
exactly right, a manifesto to signing the contract a week later. So it's really like if you're gonna take the money, just shut the fuck up and play ball. You know what you signed up for. You know it was a shitty squad before you signed the contract. It was a shitty squad when you asked for the trade because you wanted to win a Super Bowl and you put a Super Bowl above making money. And then a week later, it was the same shitty team when you said, you know what? Let me rethink that. That money looks good. So deal with it. Sleep with it. Hopefully that money shit. You can do a lot of fun things after losses. Hey man, we just took a loss, man. Let me go blow off some steam, go do some fun shit. You know what I'm saying? You could mess with them, with them stamps, skuggers and
them skanks.
yeah, them floozies,
Those
man.
skanks you talked about earlier. Where the skanks at?
Little bit of bread.
Right. All these business, all this money, here we go.
Hey man, try to do something, a little something strange for a little piece of change. But I don't feel sorry for you, Raiders. Are you going to trade Max Crosby? Like, it's a morality thing, right? With these NFL teams and with the owners. Like, we tried it didn't work. Let him go. You feel me? Let this player go and go flourish, as opposed to he's the Lamborghini in the shack. Like that shit I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
That's that. What is that? That Avant. No, that's that. That Rome. I belong to you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You belong to me type shit. Like, no. These motherfuckers want to go win chips. Speaking of chips, shout out to the LA Dodgers. The LA Dodgers back-to-back champions, and they hating already. Motherfuckers talking about the Dodgers bought a championship. Yeah, the fuck we did. When the Yankees was doing it,
Yeah, team's been doing that for years.
when George Steinbrenner was doing it, didn't nobody give a fuck. When the Rangers did it a couple years ago, didn't nobody give a fuck. So don't start now.
Boston Red Sox did it.
Yeah, everybody's done it. You know what I'm saying? Now the Dodgers have joined the party. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem when it's a problem when we do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't do that. We went out and got Shohei, and then we deferred the contract. Motherfucker only getting paid $2 million of a $70 million $70 million a year. We gonna backfill that. You get that on the back end. And then Shohei said, "Hey man, I got a homie out here."
Hey, Sleaze, I was just thinking that shit. He said the universe keeps handing Kendrick dubs over Drake.
Absolutely.
Check this out. But
Drake is at home like Lattimore on the field.
But check
Frustrated.
this out. Shohei tells the Dodgers, I got a homie out here that got a cannon as a pitcher.
And he won MVP.
He recruited him to the Dodgers. And you know what the biggest thing was? They said, how you gonna pay a motherfucker $325 million that ain't never played, that ain't never pitched in the majors? This motherfucker came out, bro. God. Hey man, listen, shout out to the Asian community.
Fucking Moto.
Shout out to the Asian community,
He
man.
was really the relief.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all a quick story about the Asian community, right? Y'all know my son plays Austin plays basketball or whatever. We had an AAU tournament. Kid on his team, he's Asian. It's this older Asian dude that I would later find out was his pops. The Asian kid is killing. We're losing as a team, but he is getting off. Like he's doing this thing. I'm like, damn, like he's like single-handedly kind of keeping us in the game. After the game, the dude's pops was cussing his ass out that he didn't do enough. I said, damn, that's why y'all motherfuckers number one at everything. That motherfucker, I'm looking at him like, yo, this kid is having an awesome game. His pops cussed his ass the fuck out. Like, hey man, you might die tonight. You definitely not eating food tonight. You
Get boiled water. Drink some of that boiled water and take a nap.
Oh shit.
Man.
Not even an egg white. He got to eat the yolk.
Oh man.
Yo. But hey man, either you winning or you losing, bro. Yamamoto.
Lay on that bed of nails.
I'm sorry that we switched subjects, but I just really want to shout out Yamamoto. That was what he did, bro. That's crazy.
Hey man, Andy Pahe with the catch.
That old boy was
run through the tape.
And you know the funny thing? He knew old boy was about to trick that shit off. He trying to catch it from this angle like this. Yeah. Nah, bro, get the fuck out.
Trying to catch like the wide receiver over the shoulder. He's like, this ain't football, dog.
You about to fuck up the storybook ending, bro. Like, what are you doing? You doing this shit right here. What are you looking at? You not even seeing the shit.
Glove wasn't even in the right place. He's about to barehand it. Dude, what are you about to barehand the catch? Look, but hey man, the Rojas catch and then the turn and throw to home plate.
Hey man, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. Look at Sleeves in the comments. I'm telling you, man, that shit real. Hey, either you winning or you losing, man. There's no in between. Ain't no good game, no this, no that. Motherfucker, you failed, bro. Get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, it was some football. It was really some football stuff. You had he tried to do the over the shoulder catch. You had the toe tap on the home plate. Like, if he doesn't tap the toe, man, it's game over.
That was a storybook. That was a storybook right there. All right, let's keep it moving. Yeah, absolutely.
Minnesota maneuvers in Motown. This was a game. This was a battle of the NFC North, man. JJ McCarthy finally back, and I think Bong, you were a little skeptical on him at first.
Still am.
And
don't say was. I am.
And he went there, man. He went to Motown, man. Got a win.
That's cool for him. His defense really stood up. It was the defense that kept them. I think they held the Lions to like 13 points for a majority of that game.
Yeah, I mean McCarthy wasn't
14
killing shit.
Yeah. He does nothing. That dude got benched for a dude that just had to have surgery for an injury. If the coaches don't believe in you enough that they're gonna roll Carson Wentz out there with one arm, I don't believe in you. I can't. That would make me a fool. And I'm definitely not a fool. So great win. Definitely buys them some. What are they now? 4-4. Puts them in the hunt with everybody else. You know, scratching and surviving,
Yeah.
hanging in the child. They hanging in the child line. They snap benefits. They snap benefits still got cut off. And motherfuckers, listen, man, they ain't in the penthouse, baby. They in the child line. They snap benefits got cut off.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
but
4-4.
everybody else is ahead of them in the NFC North. I don't see them doing shit. So
Yeah, McCarthy
good win.
threw
But
for
go ahead.
143 yards.
Yeah,
Got sacked 5 times and threw a pick.
yeah. I mean,
And fumbled the ball.
the only one you could say they're not better than the Lions. They're not better than, even though they got the dub, they're not better than the Packers. I mean, are they even better than the Bears? Now, I'm just speaking in their own division.
I don't know if the Bears are better than the Bears.
Yeah, but I'm just saying outside of that, I think last time we were talking about the strong teams, and a lot of them that we were listing were from the NFC.
Yeah.
Seattle, the Rams. I think we said Green Bay was one of them. We said Detroit was one of them. Tampa Bay was one of them. Like, come on, man. Vikings. If you want to go to the playoffs, you're going to have to win that NFC North. You don't do that shit, it's just like the NFC East. It's only one. Well, it may be more than one coming out the North, but the Vikings ain't going to be one of them. NFC East probably only got one coming out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. No probably. They only got one coming out.
So I don't really look. I mean, good win to keep you, I guess, in striking distance, if that's what you want to call it, or in the hunt. But it's not like they're doing anything that's impressive. If you really, we said who Mills was texting on the sideline. I'd like to see who Justin Jefferson is texting and exactly what he's saying about the situation. I can't imagine he's completely happy about everything that's going on there. Yet he still continues to perform. But yeah, I'm not sitting up here like, oh yeah, let's go Vikings in the building. Like, fuck that shit.
I'll repeat it one more time. They benched him. Like, he was injured, but he was out. The fact that Carson Wentz goes down, has to have surgery, and then JJ McCarthy's playing the next week tells me that he was available. He was available.
Yeah.
And they said we would take washed up Carson Wentz over a healthy JJ McCarthy. That means the coaching staff has seen something. They've seen things. They won't expose it. There's a reason he only threw for $143 tonight.
Yeah, KP talking about Minnesota maneuvers in Motown. What they say in the 5 heartbeats? Let me see your best combination. And if that was Minnesota's, just like I thought.
Just like I thought.
That ain't
shit. That ain't shit, man.
Like, get the dub, but anyway, like,
yeah, hanging in the child line.
Yeah, Detroit is better. They'll be better in the long run. Is what it is.
Okay. But let's not run off too fast. They continue to expose one of Jared Goff's biggest weaknesses and his lack of mobility, bro.
The Statue of Liberty.
You can't stand there like a motherfucking statue all day. Goodness, how many times did he get sacked?
Well, listen, you can if you get the O line. They just got to get the O line for him. Like the GOAT wasn't mobile. Motherfucking Tom Brady wasn't mobile. And I'm not calling him Tom Brady. I'm just speaking of like a quarterback that can't really move like that. So if you know he can't run, I think what was I saying earlier on? I think it was Stafford was looking like he was just kind of laboring when it was time to run. Like, Stafford ain't like the old Stafford used to be, or the young Stafford, right? So you got to get your O line together for
But that's the thing. I think their O line is pretty good. It's that you don't have Tom Brady's play calling and you don't have Tom Brady's IQ. And those are the things that make Jared Goff like somebody that I can't trust. You don't have Tom Brady's IQ and you don't have his coaching, right? Your run game, Minnesota put pressure on you. You couldn't even get to the check downs. They held you to like 14 points for a majority of the game. They scored the first touchdown. I think they scored on their first drive, they scored a touchdown. Then they got another one in the second quarter. All that shit they put up, that touchdown that they put up, the last touchdown they put up to give them 27, that shit was at the end of the game. Or give them 24.
And you know what's crazy though, that you bring this up. He may be, and this is outside of the quarterbacks who are just older now, so they don't move like that, like Stafford and Aaron Rodgers. He may be the only starter who isn't really mobile.
Who?
Goff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And maybe like a Sam Darnold.
Darnold can move well enough.
Darnold moves better than him.
Yeah.
You're talking Goff is watching the pocket shrink and just can't get out of there.
I mean, think about it. Arizona, Dallas, Baltimore, Miami. Stop me when of course I said the old ones like Flacco. So when I say Cincinnati, he's one of the older guys, obviously. Chicago, Minnesota, Carolina, Green Bay, Denver, Houston, Atlanta, New York, New England. Anybody fall in that category yet?
I'm still waiting.
Okay, San Francisco, New York Giants, the Colts,
Houston,
the Steelers.
Steelers,
obviously.
He's old.
Right.
And he still moves. He was moving today. He got his head scrunched.
Man, it looks so bad.
Look, the Chargers, the Titans. You stupid.
That looks so bad.
Hey, he was making life decisions like, damn, why'd I do this?
He was running like he was struck by lightning.
L Bracket Productions in the building. He said my fridge moves better.
Oh,
crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo.
Nah, man, I can't stop you. I can't stop you.
Yeah. Oh, L Bracket said Justin gonna ask for a trade end of this year.
Justin Fields? Which Justin?
No, Justin Jefferson.
Jefferson. When I was talking about Jefferson.
You talking about Jettis.
He's one of those guys that's attached to the team, though. Right? There's a sense of loyalty that these players have. Football and being in organized sports for a lifetime, right? Most of these guys have been in organized sports for half their lifetime, has built an unfair sense of loyalty to this mirage that
this
we
illusion of brotherhood.
Exactly. This illusion. That's the perfect word. This illusion of brotherhood, right? Hey, man, you're not going to stick it out with your brothers and see this all the way through? But
man, I don't think that should work on him.
Back into that, a team can cut you at any given time.
Yeah.
So they've bought in. I think Alvin Kamara said, and I don't know how if it was tongue in cheek or if he meant this, but he said, if I were to get traded from the Saints, I would contemplate retirement. Why? You're in hell. You're in hell, bro. Like, you're telling me that the heat is perfect? Man, it is a perfect 900 degrees down here. I love it. If you try to trade me from New Orleans, I will retire.
Yeah, that's just because he ain't seen the other side.
He's cozy.
Wasting talent. There you go, L Bracket Production. Just wasting talent.
Yeah, he ain't seen the other side. Once he get in a different type situation, he may be speaking differently. He only talking about the only thing that he knows.
Where the OGs at? Go talk to Deion Sanders. Go talk to these motherfuckers that really got out there and got it out the mud.
Al says he retracted that statement earlier today, I believe.
Okay, I like, God, come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? What you smoking on that you want to be in New Orleans where they can't get out what have they done in your career to make you believe that it's a place that you want to stay and spend your entire career at?
Mardi Gras.
You was just the
Yeah,
cold part is
he like looking at them titties over the balcony, huh?
Absolutely.
He got a suitcase full of beads, huh?
I got a pocket full of beads.
Keep shaking them.
Ain't nothing like New Orleans, baby.
Like, but
You know.
you were just fighting for your money like a year or two ago. Brandon Hallam said he loves playing 17 games. Once it's over, baby, it's over. I ain't gotta worry about going and playing on the road and playing.
Grab the U-Haul.
Oh man, we made the what? Playoffs.
Right. Playoffs? Fuck out of here.
Y'all stupid, man. I want y'all to know that.
I saw on Twitter, Kamara's warming up to the idea of trade. Don't remember who said it. He would be wise to put his jacket on, really heat up on the idea of being traded, bro. Like, there's no grass on this side, right? The grasses ain't always green on the other side. There's no grass on this side. This motherfucker out there playing football on concrete. There's no grass, bro. There's no grass. Shit.
Daniel's donations in Pittsburgh. Indiana Jones, I believe he is.
Yeah.
Went from Indiana Jones to Kung Fu Jones.
Oh no, he went to
Dragonfly Jones.
Dragonfly Jones. There you go.
Oh, even Dragonfly Jones won once. What was her name? Was it Miss Betty or Miss? What was her name? Was it Miss Betty who hit him on the back of his head with the pocketbook and then stole the money? And Martin.
Yes, the lady with the raspy voice.
What was her name? Was it? Miss
I don't know. You know about the lady with the raspy voice with the short hair.
That was always beating up on Martin.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Caught him at the DMV and some more shit.
Yeah.
Anywho, we knew it was coming.
Miss Jerry is what it was. Miss Jerry.
We knew it was coming though with Indiana Jones. We knew it was coming. We didn't know it was going to be this bad. I left. When I left the game, I think they had went up 7-0. Daniel Jones ran the ball in. I'm at a tournament and one of the other dads was like, oh, this motherfucker Daniel Jones got 3 points. I said, ain't no way. How? How the fuck he only got 3 points? What are you talking about? When I left, he had just ran in a touchdown. He said, yeah, man, he got like 3 picks, 3 fumbles. I said, what the fuck? What?
Hey, man. Yeah. Just one of them days.
So is that a situation where
bad day?
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think it was a bad day. I mean, come on. That was that's a terrible day. I don't think that's something he's doing week in, week out. So Pittsburgh, y'all caught them on a good day. But again, they caught them. And it's an L. Like an L is an L. And the Colts were one of them ones that we were talking about was we needed to see how they looked. And I think, Bong, you were saying you were waiting to see when they played the Chiefs to really see, if they were for real. But I guess
Pittsburgh said we'll take it from here.
Yeah, exactly.
So
but I mean, I still think they're in the hunt. I mean, 7-2, still legit. They also are a team that they got a good running game. And Jones is doing his thing. He's mobile. He can pass too. So I haven't really seen too much of the defense though. Do y'all know what's going on with that?
Defense is solid.
Okay.
Defense is solid. Complementary football. They play well on both sides of the ball. I think Pittsburgh just had one of those Pittsburgh days where, hey man, when the shit clicking, we, you know what I'm saying? What old boy say? We tote that thing too now. You know what I'm saying?
My man Jonathan Taylor went from looking like the offensive player of the year to Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Home Improvement that plays Randy Taylor. So, 14 rushes, 44 yards, just 45 yards, excuse me. I don't want to short him a yard. Just couldn't get it done, man.
Yeah, but listen to it. 14 rushes, 40. What'd you say? 44 yards or whatever.
45 yards.
Okay, is that something you expect from Jonathan Taylor week in, week out?
No,
Yeah, right.
I expect that from Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, just not a good game.
But yeah, Pittsburgh got after it, man, and it wasn't like Aaron Rodgers was really killing it either. He was more so a game manager, and the score was actually closer than what the game really was. It was some garbage time points being scored to make the game closer than what it appeared.
You're saying this? You said the score was you meant to say the score was not as close as it.
Yeah, it wasn't as close. Yeah, as how the game revealed, like the dominance that Pittsburgh displayed against the Colts today.
So let me see something here. They play the Falcons next. The Colts do. The Colts play the Falcons in some
good passing defense. The good passing defense.
In some European city, right? They have a 6:30 a.m. game, so it's in Europe somewhere. Then they play the Chiefs, then they play the Texans, then they play the Jags. So that stretch, right? Fuck it, throw the Falcons in there. From the Falcons all the way, then they play the Seahawks, then they play the Niners, then they play the Jags again, then they play the Texans again. This hey, hold on, where we at?
We're about to find out what they're made of.
There you go. They don't have no more. Their last, I don't know how we feel about the Falcons, but that may be their last. We about to go out here and ring around the rosy game. Because after that, they got dogs after dogs after dogs after dogs.
Like Falcons have the number one passing defense.
Who?
Falcons.
That shit don't help.
They lost today.
They
that
did,
don't mean nothing that don't mean nothing if Jonathan Taylor gonna run for 203 touchdowns.
Yeah, true.
So, but I'm saying, okay, I'm willing to toss that up, right? We can 50-50 that one. But after that Falcons game, Chiefs, Texans, Jags, Seahawks, 49ers, Jags, Texans to close out the season. If they can make it through that gauntlet, let's say they get 2 more losses.
No, they make it. Yeah, I see them get.
No. I'm not talking about they make. Yeah, of course they make it. Yeah. They'll be a 4-loss team. That'll be what, 13-4. Fuck yeah, they're gonna make it. I'm saying if they can make it through that gauntlet with 2 more losses or less, you must tip your cap to them and say that they're a real team.
Yeah, hopefully that process don't gas them out.
Yeah.
Going into the playoffs.
It might fuel them if it's something where, okay, we've seen a lot of tough opponents, so now we know how to play these different styles of defenses. How to adjust, because they have a really AFC dominant schedule, obviously, to close out the season. But
for them, they're gonna want to have they gotta win so they could have home field advantage because they play in a dome. It's gonna be different if they're not playing in that dome.
Yeah,
weather's gonna be cold.
2 losses over the remaining of the season. Get some home field advantage. 13 wins, get some home field advantage. Shit. The way the AFC looks, 12 wins might get them home field advantage.
Yeah, I agree. Brandon Hallam says if they have the division in the bag, they'll be sitting starters in week 18. That should help them with a refresh going into the playoffs, if that's the case. So, yeah.
Okay. In more news, the bad beat Bengals.
Hey, man, shout out to Joe Flacco.
You deserve better, Joe.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Flacco.
We did it, Joe.
Just right.
Yo,
Man.
I feel sorry for bro. But the Cincinnati Bengals are no different than last year's Cincinnati Bengals. The reason Joe Flacco's in there now is because your O-line got your boy,
Joe.
the original Joe.
Right.
All right. This is sloppy Joe right here. The original Joe got hurt because the O-line wasn't shit. So again, all that shit all the smut they try and put on the Cowboys name. This is what happens when you go out and you invest in an offense and say we'll figure out the defense.
Hey, well, shit. Receivers still doing their thing. Higgins was killing.
Today was a
Some of them
Higgins
catches.
That was a nice catch.
Shit.
Man. That touchdown. That was
Today
nice.
was a Higgins day for sure, but not reliable. Can't rely on it. And
I'm
no
just saying
disrespect.
they getting what they paid for. Is
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Absolutely. If y'all want to entertain the crowd, great. Y'all gonna do that every Sunday. Did y'all hear Jamar Chase and Chase Brown interviews after the game?
Mm-mm.
Jamar Chase said, "I'm gonna stay in my." You know what? We ain't getting monetized. Fuck this. Let me pull that shit up real quick.
And L Bracket Productions, hey, Baltimore ain't out of it.
All
Baltimore
right.
has a chance.
Hold on. This is the this is Jamar Chase.
Stay in my lane. I don't want no defensive player come and chew me out. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I don't want no defensive player come and chew me out.
Oh shit.
I don't want no defensive player to come chew me out.
For talking shit about him. Hold on. My internet froze.
So
Give me
you-
a
Oh, talking about his teammate.
Hey,
Hold on.
Talking
Yeah, here we go.
listen,
Here we go. Here it is. Two parts.
Defensive player come
All right. So this is Jamar
stay
Chase.
in my lane. I don't want no defensive player come and chew me out about what the fuck I'm doing.
We just got to play complimentary
Chase
football.
Brown.
We put the ball in the end zone and go up a point at the end, finish the fucking game. Like, just end it. Like, that's it. Like, that's what we need to do. Just end the fucking game. Like, make them get us the ball back. Let us fucking go to 22 victory and let's end the game. That's how
Hey.
that's how I feel.
there's some fights in that locker room.
Oh yes.
Hey, it's some scraps in that locker room. Listen. It's I saw this on the JC level. I forgot somebody said they kicker missed field goals, and it was I think it was Brandon Hallam. He said every time big money's bet on the other team, his kicker's missing field goals. It's a coincidence or something. I was at a JC game filming a game yesterday, and this kicker missed 3 field goals.
Oh,
And
no.
he missed the last one was to win the game.
Oh no.
After the second one, because I had walked over to their side, getting angles from their side, they're calling this motherfucker all kinds of names, and you can't do shit. Like, he pretty boy, you need to. I'm like, damn. Just listening, like, man, they on his head. Pause. And that was after the second one. I can imagine what they were saying to him in the locker room after he missed the third one.
Oh yeah.
To lose the game.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the Bengals and it are in there fighting. Somebody got their ass whipped this night, this
What
afternoon, and
what
they may
Jamar-
be still fighting.
What Jamar Chase said was, I'm gonna stay in my lane because I don't want no defensive players coming over here trying to tell me what the fuck to do, like with my job.
Yeah,
Chase
but that's
Brown.
still
No.
Wait, hold on. Don't go to Chase Brown yet. Jamar Chase, you still talking shit.
Low key. It's an
You're
underhanded
saying it
jab.
without saying it.
Yeah. He he was still giving deference to the defense. Like, listen, man, that's y'all problem over there. Chase Brown, who's in his second year, he was more direct.
Let's say that. Yeah.
And he is probably subject to ass whoopings, fades,
Oh yeah.
DPs, disciplines.
And as soon as you fuck up,
Oh yeah,
they gonna be on your head. Like, come on, man.
Get out of there.
yeah. Don't fumble.
You gonna have a defender on the team doing the interview like, shit, I'm out here tackling. I can't run the motherfucking ball.
Hey, nah,
Like,
hey, look, they gonna be doing this to you on the sideline.
right? Hey, no, it's gonna be two fingers like this.
Yo, insane.
No, that's crazy. They definitely fighting.
Yeah, I mean, but that's 2 years of that. 2 years of we can put up 45 points. We can put up 42, 43 points and lose.
Yeah. I mean, and if you've been around football teams, man, there's a defense and offense dynamic. Like, the
Absolutely.
defense is a unit and the offense is a unit.
Yeah,
And
the
they
defense
will be
owns the
like,
defense.
handle your shit. Like, it,
Yeah.
I mean, there are
Did you-
some teams where it's like mixed, but there's
This
some
ain't
teams
mixed.
where it's like, nigga,
Yeah, this is
we did
yeah.
what we had to do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You didn't miss much. We just played the sound bites from Jamar Chase and Chase Brown, and how that offense is tired of putting up 40 plus and not guaranteed to win.
What did Slee say earlier?
What do you say? Let me go to the chat. Me and Sleeves was talking about this shit earlier for sure. What he said. I say shit's not fair. Flacco threw for almost 500 yards today. His best game ever at 42 years old. Jamar T and the old man Flacco deserve the right to line a defense, the motherfuckers up one by one and catch head up fades.
Hey,
Now, Flacco ain't catching no fades, but Jamar and T, and maybe some of the guys in the O line should definitely be some furniture moving tomorrow at that first team meeting.
But you know what though?
Well, Chase Brown better hope that the old line got his back, because he got the target on his back from his defense now.
Oh,
straight up.
For sure.
For all that though, as good as Joe Flacco was in the fourth quarter, man, Joe Flacco did throw an interception at the 5-yard line. He doesn't throw that interception on the 5-yard line. We're looking at a different game, a different situation.
So you're saying that Joe Flacco had to be perfect?
No, I'm saying you can't turn the ball over in the red zone. That's what I'm saying. Get some points. You lost by 1. If you get 3, you're up by 2. But you can't turn it over in the red zone. You're at the 5-yard line. Can't do that.
So if you're Joe Flacco, right? Excuse me, I'm sorry. He was having dinner. But if you're Joe Flacco and you see a stat line where Bryce Young threw for 102 yards, went 11 for 20, no touchdowns, 1 interception, and won a game 16-13, and you hear somebody on a podcast saying that you can't throw that one pick that you threw in the red zone because if you didn't, y'all would have won the game 50 to 45.
I think that's apples and oranges.
No, you're telling me that in a game where a dude put up 40 plus points, that if he didn't throw that one pick.
Hey man, don't throw the pick. Don't throw the pick inside the 5. You're
It's
inside the 5.
man.
But you're Bomb. It's one thing to throw a pick somewhere else, but you're inside the red zone. You got to get points, and you're losing at that point.
But again, so do you understand
that score?
Do you understand that if you're losing and you're chasing, there is pressure involved. There is the feeling that I have to score, right? We can't go safe. We can't take 3 when we're losing the entire game. It has to be sevens.
We can't take nothing either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but, hey.
Like it's a lot to ask. You're asking a 42-year-old quarterback to come out and throw for 500, no interceptions. Give me five. You're saying, hey, Joe, no, hold on, no, stop.
He threw 2 interceptions.
No,
he threw 2. I'm saying don't throw the one in the red zone.
You're saying Joe Flacco come out, throw for 500, however many touchdowns you have with no interceptions.
I didn't say that. I said the one in the red zone. You keep saying no interceptions. So he could have threw the 1 interception, but the second one in the red zone, that's a bad interception.
Engineer said Flacco's arthritis has arthritis.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Speaking of what you were saying, because you were talking about the Panthers push over the Packers. Now you can go on your Bryce Young rant about how Bryce Young was able to get it done on 160 yards and no touchdowns.
That must be nice.
The Panthers were able to get it done. When it's shit like that, it's the team was able to get it done with the quarterback doing XYZ. Just like motherfucking who were we talking about earlier? Trevor Lawrence and all these other guys like who didn't have great games. McCarthy with Minnesota, they were able to get the job done with McCarthy doing da 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 da. So I wouldn't say it's Bryce Young who's leading, the Panthers to the dub.
And again, I think the coaching staff got out of the way. Chuba Hubbard, they paid him a lot of money last year to be the starting running back.
Shit.
He got hurt. Rico Dowdle came in, had an outstanding
series of games.
And when Chuba Hubbard came back, they tried to split the touches the way Seattle does with Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker III for 2 games, and it didn't really work. The coaching staff finally said, hey, we respect Chuba for everything that he's done. You know what I'm saying? But hit him with the Nino Brown with the cash money shit. Your services are no longer needed in the community.
And broke out that old 1933 pistol.
Oh man, tried to shoot me. Hey, they brought in Rico and said, Rico, it's your backfield, bro. Go to work.
Hey man, he got over 80% of the carries in this game. I think it was 25-5.
Damn, Alf, that's tough.
It was.
That would be a good look for Chuba. Chuba Hubbard or Chief in 16 hours after the Jets don't move Brees.
Yeah, why would I don't think the Jets would even think about moving Brees off.
They've been thinking, they were. Yeah, he's quietly been on the block.
They're stupid.
Because they have Braylon Allen, and he's on his way. He's on his way back from IR.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
These are Jets. The Jets are having a fire sale. They're not going to be good next year.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like. You have to. You got to tear it down and build it back up.
That's but you have to keep some pieces in place.
He's not a core piece.
What is the core? They don't even have a core. They don't have a core. Like you have to look around and decide, all right, we can build from here. Like I don't think there's no nucleus unless you're looking at like
you got Garrett Wilson. You just paid him that money.
Well, you just paid him the money. Yeah.
So that's your cornerstone piece.
But you just had Bong give you a story about 2 running backs, one getting the bulk of the bread. He's the money man. and they decide to go with the guy who is not.
Well,
He just gave you a story about that.
but it's also because that money ain't money long.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Shout out to money long.
okay. Tell me what money is long in the NFL.
Wide
What money
receiver-
is truly what money is truly long in the NFL?
wide receiver money.
No. There's no contract in the NFL that doesn't have an out for the team where they could just release a nigga and not pay him. It's not. We ain't talking NBA.
No, so they're still dead cap hits that they're gonna have to take.
Which
You can
which they'll take, but I'm saying money that will be paid to Garrett Wilson is not just because he signs for 50 mil don't mean he getting 50 mil. And that dead cap money, they could spread that shit out over, fucking however many years, depending on what the situation looks like. So it won't be like you getting hit with 40 million in one single year.
Right. It's kind of what Alpha's saying, right? Brees is due for a contract. They're not going to pay him. So you might as well get something for him. They have some backs behind him that are decent, that are serviceable. You've decided you're going to put your money into the wide receiver. They didn't even commit big money to Justin Fields. He can go. The only person that you've truly committed money to, and you didn't even have to at the time because he still had a year or two before you had to pay him, was Garrett Wilson. So he's a cornerstone. I'm hearing Quentin Williams, who I thought was untradeable, and he was the cornerstone on defense. I'm hearing through NFL circles that they're willing to trade him for a second. So, but we'll be on here tomorrow with Al Sucks and Mock Drafts talking NFL trades. I know DP is about to hit me with some stats real quick, but
no, I'm just looking up Garrett Wilson's to see how much he was guaranteed. 4-year, 130 million, includes 90 million guaranteed, so 90 guaranteed. So that's a cool.
But then
that's
look
a cool
up,
amount.
then go look up Chuba's guarantees. Right, Chuba probably.
Yeah, I know he's not. I know he's nowhere near. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just a principle of speaking of someone who's getting paid the money, like somebody who they, air quote invested in.
Yeah.
As looking at we're going forward with Chuba Hubbard, like this
Right.
is our guy, but they just abandon that because somebody's outperforming him.
Yeah. So, and the funny thing about it is they only signed Rico to a 1-year deal. Rico's not even guaranteed to be there next year.
Yeah, well, he gonna go get his money elsewhere. I don't think it'll be with the Panthers. He'll go get his money somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all got some Monday Night Football predictions?
Dallas.
Y'all beloved
Dallas.
Cowboys are on tomorrow.
Bet the over. Bet the over on
Dallas wins.
Bet the over on Jacoby Brissett touchdowns.
Dallas will win.
I'm gonna go Dallas
by 10.
I'm gonna go Dallas.
That defense. We'll see. The only thing is, we'll be back on this motherfucker tomorrow to talk about it.
Yep, I got Dallas, and they are if they get the dub, they're still in the hunt for the NFC East.
They won't get my hopes up.
Hey, look, the Redskins just took an L. The Giants, like, they in the thick of it. Pause.
Well,
just win inside your division. That's really what matters. Win your division games because you're gonna have to win that division.
Dallas ain't even seen the dogs yet. We talk about the Colts schedule moving forward. Dallas still got to KC.
No, but Bong, that shit don't matter. They're not gonna win. I don't give a fuck what they do outside of the NFC East. Like, they could lose every fucking game as long as they win the games in the NFC East. Like, they need to beat the Eagles this next time around and then just beat everybody else, which is doable. They should have beat the Eagles the first game of the season.
Yeah.
They gonna lose. They not gonna beat the Chiefs probably. Like fuck that shit. Just win the NFC
He
East.
do this. If CD wasn't doing this,
Yeah.
Wu-Tang. So
Oh shit.
anyway, Kev, KP, take us away with the balloons, man. It's just one of them days.
Yeah. 2 peas in a bong, y'all. We out.
Peace.